Porch Time. Yeah.
Kevin Cooper. Kevinly rhymes with heavenly.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're, going for that Uh-oh.
It looks great to me. Yeah.
You sure you don't want to go inside, Dayton? You want to hurry up and do it before the cold weather sets in, unless you want everybody kind of... Am I like the first one you're doing?
Yeah, you're the first one.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Of course I am. Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. That's where I got my Bachelor of Science in Architectural Studies. That was a 4-year degree. You can get a Bachelor of Architecture, a 5-year degree. They had what they called the 4+2, so they wanted you to do their master program. It really taught me a lot of discipline. I just needed a change from that point. I went to University of Texas at Austin. I somehow managed to get my master's degree, moved to California, worked a couple of years under a couple of architects, took my exam in California, so that was the first state that I was licensed in.
How many states are you licensed in?
All of them except for Alaska, including District of Columbia. Alaska is because of its location, is a different animal as far as architecture. Arctic engineering test they make you take because of the permafrost, right?
Does it bother you?
Maybe a little bit. The fact that I have DC, at least I can say I got 50, right? Fortunately, a couple of honeybees thought coffee was sweet. I think the neighbor got a new hive recently, and that's why we got all these honeybees. And since there's not that many flowers left, they're just like everywhere trying to find something, right? I'm the flower, you're the flower. They drowned in the coffee. You get stung on the tongue by something like that, ouch! You know how that tastes. Yeah, a little extra protein.
Now we're getting into some weird territory. That was what I was hoping for.
I just don't see how you can come up with really good creative solutions to design problems. You need, I hate to say it, thinking outside of the box, but that's what it is. We're kind of a group of weirdos, and that I like that. Being architects and designers, you almost have to have that element in order to, I think, to be really creative.
I was looking online, finally trying to figure out, what it is that causes holes in rocks. Certain parts of rocks are more susceptible to acidic water than others.
That makes sense.
And the calcium in limestone, right, will dissolve easier in some parts of the rock than others. pH is slightly acidic, and it'll start to wear that hole through.
But it doesn't have a hole in it, it's got a little notch in it. That just always intrigued me, that, and of course the fact that the erosion on it is so intricate. I always appreciated the organic forms of eroded rocks, how that relates to architecture. The solidity of stone is the obvious thing. Well, of course it goes back, it was like the first thing used, like augmenting the cave, type thing, Crows right here in Fayetteville, so sorry about that, folks. I'm kind of used to them by now. The caw, just like, if you don't hear them that much, it really grates on you. It still grates on me a little, but they found a good neighborhood, and, hey, live and let live, I said. I'm a drummer. I used to drum. I used to have a trap set. When I was in Austin, we had our own little garage rock band. Started playing when I was in 3rd grade, I guess. First song I learned was "Inagata da Vida, honey or baby," because it had a real, basic drum beat. So, there's always the chance that I'm going to spontaneously combust. As the movie went on, like at least 2 or 3 of their drummers just, just went up in smoke. I mean, to me, that would be so great, just to go. I mean, not like today, but once I get like old and really decrepit, pound away at the drums to the point where I just go poof.